Ryan Cameron was in my first HBO special, Jokes. He's on a school bus, and he actually helped fill up the room because, you know, I wasn't like a big star, and I needed the radio really bad. Right. And my man actually got on the radio and told people to come out, and they did. So this man's he's responsible for this movie. It doesn't happen without it.
That's why, you know, and as a radio guy, when you see the radio scenes, I go, okay, Opie and Anthony. I say, okay, maybe just syndicate it.
We're in New York. Where's in New York?
Okay. Thank you, Chris.
We're in New York now. Okay.
Your relationship, I'm going music then movie. Your relationship with Def Jam is well known. When Slick Rick and Dougie reunited, I was at the table with you and Rick Rubin. Do you remember that?
I remember that. At the House of Blues in LA.
So I mean, you've always had this great relationship, but this movie has a digital soundtrack.
Yeah.
So that goes with the whole top 5.
It goes with the whole top 5. You know, the whole music. There's a musical feel to the movie. The music's like another character in the movie. So.
But as you know, as I'm watching it, the one thing that I was really, it struck me was it just showed so beautifully, man. I mean, the cinematography was really cool. It was kind of like, it was really good. I was very impressed by that because, we watch movies all the time, but the scene when you and Rosario are walking down the street, I was like, man, this has like a Spike Lee kind of feel, like we were just kind of, being absorbed in all of it. I mean, was that your whole take of how you wanted people to kind of feel?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to make a movie I hadn't seen.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I was like, I haven't seen. There's a lot of comedies, but our comedies tend to be on a level where they're kind of just they're comedies from the jump.
Right.
Like you never watch. Like this is not reality. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to do a comedy that was kind of based in reality, kind of like my stand-up.
Right.
Like my stand-up is like, I don't really talk about funny things in my stand-up. I talk about serious things, and I make them funny.
Right.
So I want to take a serious situation and make it funny.
Do you think that because of who you are, that you can say things and not necessarily get away with it, but the fact that because people are so used to your satirical take on things, they go, well, Chris Rock is just saying what I've been thinking.
I try to say what people are thinking. I try to say the things that maybe they might get in trouble for saying, you know? And, at the end of the day, I'm trying to, A, be funny, B, not be boring. You know what I mean? A lot of times you watch a comedian, you can watch a comedian for an hour,
right,
and you can't tell one joke. You're like, well, what'd he say? Right. I don't remember.
Right.
So you were just at the show. I don't remember.
You know, and Bill Cosby said, if it's funny on the page, it's funny on the stage. I mean, everybody who I've talked to, they said when they read it, they were laughing out loud. So you knew you had a project. But from September, you didn't have somebody distribute it. You were kind of like, you got to Canada, and all of a sudden, it's a bidding war.
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
It felt good, because when I went to Canada, I had nothing, and, the Toronto Film Festival, they got all these movies to watch for. We were on no list at all. So, yeah, I was hoping one person wanted to buy it. Honestly, I was just like, if we can just get one person want to buy this and put it out in a year, I'll be happy. Not only did a bunch of people want to buy it, they put it out it's like 3 months ago or whatever. It's like that. So this has been a crazy ride.
Well, congratulations, man.
Thanks a lot, man.
And if there's ever a DJ Atlanta scene, I know you'll call.
I will definitely call you. I'm sorry I didn't recognize you out there. It's a crazy day.
That's
but
all right, man.
As soon as you came and I heard the voice, I'm like, what the hell?